metal space. We, of course, saw the rate move come in from China, and that perhaps is why metal stocks have been rallying on the back of this cut. This is a small cut, 10 basis points, that's come in on the reverse repo side in China, but it's enough to cause a flutter. Manisha is joining in with the latest. Manisha, we've been discussing this with you, right? This whole anticipation of more stimulus, monetary or fiscal stimulus, and yesterday we saw the first signs of that.
Oh, well, absolutely. China lowering the short-term lending rate for the first time in 10 months, markets believe is just the beginning, and you would see more action coming in this week and the next as well. Though China also would stay on the sidelines waiting for what the US Fed does today, the European Central Bank tomorrow, and the Bank of Japan on Friday as well. So you have three global central banks slated in the next 3 days there. The US inflation also slowing down to 4% in less than what the street was anticipating, and the core inflation at 5.3 is in line. So that really has been supportive. You know, as we've been saying, that metals have been waiting for something to come because the individual fundamentals of many of these metals are on the stronger side. If you look at copper, the inventories on LME are at a 1-month lows. We are looking at lower inventories in other metals as well, and that finally led to a surge in the space. So overnight, we've seen copper and zinc gain up by 1.5%. Nickel jumped up by 5% because here the inventories have continued to decline. So we are looking at steel and iron ore prices also gain up, and they're both trading at a 7-week highs right now. So the markets have seen some shorts being unwinded. New longs have not been created is what the street, the data tells us, and that would perhaps happen or wait after the US Fed meeting is done with. But at this point in time, much of the bottom perhaps for the metal is made. You will see a limited downside from here, and the good news is something that the sector is waiting for.
Okay.